Jesus and Fabian, always solid. I'd say scariest. I would honestly say scariest Colorado doubles team. Then you have Shu and King, which they're just solid players.
And it's worth noting, just earlier, they almost beat Jumblejack and Stroder, who are practically the favorite to win.
They are definitely the most likely to win. Stroder just being overall an amazing player. Jumblejack, super solid in doubles. And, you know, they're just good players. But that's the thing, right? You have two things. You have good players who team, and then you have good teams, right? And those are kind of very two defining qualities in what you want in a doubles team.
Yeah, the synergy has to be there.
Exactly. And I think Miiself and SAMFISH have very good synergy. And we'll see if they can beat King and Shu. So right now what you have is you have King and Shu, very good players who happen to be teaming, and you have Miiself and SAMFISH, who are very good teammates. So I like to see kind of these two sides clashing, and we'll see how that works out. Picking Lilat first. I like this pick.
Why is that?
We don't see enough Lilat. I know for a fact SAMFISH, he loves platforms, and you know why?
Oh yeah.
He likes to hop on top and just drop a bowling ball, because those Randy bowling balls, they take stocks.
Yeah.
Ooh, and
that in his dash attack, I noticed he used it off a platform, that flower pot.
Kind of dropped the...
Hit Jesus and Fabian right on the head.
And right now, opting to go to Final Destination, good pick. I'd like to think that the two bans that Shu and King had, if they were picking, were Battlefield and Lilat. You know, eliminate as many platforms as they can. And I think they opted to take... Well, I don't know, actually, because I know they both like Smashville as well, right? Game one. I know for a fact...
Oh,
Miiself loves to do that rocket. Tries to catch people.
He loves it.
Not going to take
a
stock
yet.
On.
He did a little circle.
But that's
but
King
is going to take him right off the top.
67%, man. You're going to take a stock at 67%. It's scary. Like I said, these characters very good at taking people at early percents. SAMFISH and Miiself, not really good at taking people at early percents, but definitely scary at late percents. Well, Miiself's that's his back throw, and SAMFISH is everything. But ZSS showing again, I can take stocks early.
King and Shu are actually quite the opposite. They tend to kill very early. So Miiself and SAMFISH should try and be a little more patient, try and space themselves away from like Shu's their grabs.
One thing I do want to see them do is I want them to stick together a little bit more, because, you know, you don't want to end up in those situations where, you know, SAMFISH is all the way on one side of the stage and Miiself is on the other. Good double kill by Miiself. SAMFISH going to make it back because he is Villager. Oh, careful, careful.
Careful,
oh,
and
unfortunately could not save his ally.
Gone.
Oh, careful. Dangerous. You don't want to be above ZSS or Meta Knight, especially in free fall.
Yeah, one up air out, and they could get something huge. They could rack up a lot of damage. They could get an early kill. Very bad position to be in.
And that's the thing, man, about this matchup. You know, Ness and Villager want to kind of just rack up that damage and get a really strong hit in. But Meta Knight and ZSS just want to get you at 60% and try and get a good early stock.
Oh, whoa!
That little bit of
both of them to survive.
A little bit of intangibility, I'd like to say, on the PK Rocket, but you know, Meta Knight taking that stock. Goodness gracious, man! Stocks are flying so fast; it's kind of hard to commentate.
I saw SAMFISH charging up that bowling ball.
I think
Good on King and Shu to break themselves out.
I think he expected. Is that not going to take the stock? Oh, the SD! Oh, no!
But it was worth it for King. He went all the way in with that side B.
And right now, I'm actually going to say that this is very possible. If SAMFISH can land a good kill on ZSS, I think he can 1v1 King. He just has to watch out and not get hit by an
I was going to say he's got to keep his distance, but in the wrong position at the wrong time.
I mean,
Shu and King are going to go up a game.
That's scary. It's a scary situation. You know, these characters are playing against very floaty, very susceptible to the Meta Knight ladders, and Meta Knight just going in, you know? I don't know. I'd like to see them pick. I don't know. They're in a tough spot, right?
They're going right to Smashville.
I like this pick, but it is a little dangerous. If they get hit by any of ZSS's kind of down Bs, they're going to die early.
Right. Smashville has very small blast zones. But this does give SAMFISH a nice platform to rest on.
It does. See, and just like that, man, you got to be there for your partner, especially when you're playing these floaty characters that are susceptible to up air. You know, I think they need to stick together more, make sure they can get each other out of these combos, right?
Right.
However, they also have to watch out for ZSS, because if ZSS comes from below, he can also get an early
Great
stock.
down
Good
smash, edge guarding King.
And good bowling ball. And this is a good pick. This is why Smashville is a good pick for them. They just got to watch out for those down Bs. If they can watch out for those down Bs, they will be in a safe spot.
That, and I could see Meta Knight F smash off the
F
platform
smash.
near the blast zone, killing very, very early.
SAMFISH. That's one thing about having, like, that's why SAMFISH is such a good doubles partner. You don't really need to worry about him off stage, because he's like, you know,
He's got an
Villager.
amazing recovery.
Yeah, he's Villager. You don't have to worry about him.
Granted, that recovery could be easily exploited, but still.
Gotta watch out. Oh no. Ness getting mollywopped. I don't even know what happened. I'm gonna say an up smash, but he was in a tough situation there. I'm not surprised he died. Good tree, man.
Very well timed.
Good.
SAMFISH off stage. Oh, and there it is. Look at that edge guard
tech.
from King.
Heartbreaking, heartbreaking. And now, kind of,
Man,
that down
you're right.
B,
The stocks are flying right now. 3 stocks to 3.
This is what's so scary about, like, these matchups. Oh ho ho. Right now, they need to take the stock. They either need to. So here's what I'm gonna say. They need to make some big damage on ZSS, or they need to kill off Meta Knight. Heartbreaking. Those down Bs.
But if they want to get
so
that big
scary.
damage on ZSS, they got to
Good.
make sure they kill. Rage ZSS is something to be afraid of.
And one thing that you got to make sure is you can't stay on those corners against the ZSS. But that's what makes their, like, doubles team so strong, right? Early kills, heartbreaking.
All right, this could be the end of the set right here.
Yeah, I know.
If SAMFISH can't make this back. Do you think he could do it?
You know what? This is Smash 4. Anything can happen.
Coco doesn't want SAMFISH to win.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter what Coco thinks, because this is Colorado. In Colorado, anything can happen.
Yeah, man.
Wink, twinkle. Oh, gotta be careful. SAMFISH using his patented, let me just stay on this ledge and stay safe. He's gotta watch out, because like I said, he's susceptible to these Meta Knight ladders, and you know that, like, ZSS is there. And one thing about, like, Shu and King that I'm really liking is they have one stand in the center, ready to grab off of a roll, and the other one on the ledge, ready to do something silly on a get-up.
I actually saw Jesus and Fabian doing that earlier.
It's a very good doubles tactic.
It is.
Because if you can catch the roll, you can get a sweet spot up smash or sweet spot any smash attack. Or a grab. You can get a lot off of, like, reading rolls. Plus, just standing there is already enough stage pressure that your opponent's going to be a little bit afraid to go in. Which just
and if Shu stands on the ledge, just like that, it's over. But if Shu were to stand on the ledge, he could go for a down smash to potentially stun SAMFISH and get an edge guard.
Heartbreaking defeat, you know.
But good stuff to Shu and King. They're going to make a spot in losers finals.
Yep. Unfortunate, you know, it's heartbreaking to see when you're in such a great lead in doubles and then, you know, your opponents just make it back. But that's what makes Shu and King such a scary team. And it's what makes their characters very scary, is that it doesn't really matter how far down they are. If they have rage and they have up airs, they can make it back. And that's...
Ain't Smash 4 great, chat?
I mean, you know what? I'm going to be real. Like, as much as we trash on Smash 4,